All right, everyone, so it's time for me to finally build Joe Fix-It. Hopefully the camera stays in focus like it did last time, but I'm just going to start with the arms. Hopefully I don't struggle with the legs on this guy. Hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, I didn't even realize that's a whole separate piece. Let's get that pushed back down in there. There we go. Oh boy, here's my struggle. It's always the legs. I'm just curious, when you guys build your figures, which part is always the hardest to get kind of pop on or get on correct? Me, it's the legs or the head. Like I said, this one's already got a gap, so I will probably fix that off camera. For a minute there, it looked a little weird. Okay. Yeah, it's just the foot's a little crooked. Anyway, first I was like, do I really have, two right legs? I really hope not. I just now noticed it. Man, oh man, these legs are always the hardest. Whew. All right, I'll fix this off camera. Finally get this head on there. Hopefully it's the easiest at the end. There we go. Very cool. I'll fix his legs and we'll check out Joe Fix-It. All right, so looking at Joe Fix-It up close, I think his head looks really cool. She's got a more serious face right there. I do kind of wish that was one piece. That does kind of bother me. It gets kind of some gappage around his collar. But anyways, his head sits very far down. So you get his big bulk and neck kind of tucked underneath there. It looks really good because you can't even see the ball peg. But overall, I think its face looks really good. Just looking very, like I said, serious. Eyes looking straight forward. I wish the hat was removable like the old one. Sadly, just to let you know, guys, I no longer have the old Joe Fix-It from Toy Biz. I did have them at one time. I did a review a long time ago. And I ended up selling them just to get other figures. So it's one of those times you get those tight budgets and you kind of make little bits of sacrifices so you can get other things. I do regret it, but maybe one day I'll find him again. But he's so expensive right now. Anyway, it does have a nice paint application on the lips. That's just my little ramble. Got black hair. His hat looks good. I like how it's even got some little bit of, you can see a little black right there, and kind of bits and pieces on the top. So it kind of gives it some nice little wash. He's got the red feathers painted clean. And a little black outlining right there. I like the suit. I like the design on the tie. I think that's pretty cool. Nice and cleanly printed too. A little handkerchief right there. This suit's very tight fitting. It's just a dark blue. I'm glad they gave him two fists. Very cool. And you can even see the white shirt poking out the sides or the bottom of the sleeve there of the jacket. It's got one button, black button, one undone. He does show the actual, they kept it painted, which is nice. They painted it black. It's got the two pockets. And it comes down to the slacks, that same dark blue. He's got the nice stylish shoes there. It's got even the little dots on the top to give it that nice look. A little white. Shoes always remind me of, you guys are going to laugh, but kind of like Lucy from Charlie Brown. Yeah, I'm weird. Anyway, and it's just slick on the bottom. But anyway, we're going to go over the articulation. His head looks left and right. As you saw, it was on that ball peg, so you can rock all around. His hat's pretty pliable. You can see move it up and down. It's got ball joints in the shoulders to move out, forward, and back. Nice and ratchety. It's got the single joint at the elbow, but it's got rotation at the elbow. Let me fix that. I feel like it's getting out of focus. He's got the nice elbow bend. That's a rotation at the wrist, also a hinge at the wrist. For his body, kind of definitely has a rotation, and then I'm sure it has an ab crunch, but this whole thing is just in the way. Or it's probably the upper chest part swivels too. You can definitely rock them around. So yeah, not an ab crunch. Definitely a ball peg up in there. Spread pretty far for a big guy. Kicks up. Not the highest. The jacket does hinder it. Upper thigh swivel. Single jointed knee. With also rotation at the knee. Not a lot, but a little bit. No boot rotation. Ankles rock side to side. Not crazy amount, but a decent. Up and down is kind of not, a little pivot there, but it's not a whole lot because the whole pants kind of cut it off there. But I'll show you guys how tall Mr. Joe Fix-It is, and then we'll get into some fun comparisons. Hope you enjoy them. All right, guys, so Joe Fix-It stands about 8 inches tall. And for fun, as another comparison before we get into other Hulks, here he is next to the Kingpin body. So you can definitely see it's a different mold. Even the pants are different. So hopefully you guys can see here. The pants are sculpted different. So it's actually a different mold, which is cool. The shoes look the same. Shoes are the same, but everything else is a different mold. So which is cool. It's nice to know that. Because I kind of assumed this guy was using similar pieces as the Kingpin, but he's not, which is nice. First we'll bring in some other Hulk Build-A-Figures. So here is the movie Hulk. And here's another movie Hulk from Thor. Give it some fun little other Hulk Build-A-Figures. Boom. And here he is next to the Face-Off Hulk from Toy Biz and the Wolverine First Appearance Hulk 2-pack from about a year ago or two. I think about a year. But very cool. Again, very cool Build-A-Figure. It's nice to get a different, variant of Hulk. I like just kind of building out those little odds and ends, especially since we only got him during Toy Biz a long time ago. And that was a cool figure too. And his hat was removable. If you haven't seen my review, definitely you might have to search for it. I don't really have my playlists updated. I do wish one thing. He came with the Tommy gun. The Toy Biz one came with the Tommy gun, which is really cool. I wish he did also. I think that would have been nice. But overall, a really cool Build-A-Figure. I do like him. And stay tuned next for my kind of overview of the wave and just kind of my favorites. And I definitely like hearing your guys' favorites, so definitely leave a comment when you watch that video. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know what you guys think. Take care. Bye.